Dalton Knecht, aka Knecht Fuller, is gonna be huge for the Los Angeles Lakers. What up, everybody? It's your boy Sub, aka STG Hoops, and we are back with a brand new video. We're doing something a little bit different. Normally, a lot of the videos we kind of have, stock footage in the back, and we have a nice storyline and things of that sort. Non-scripted, of course. But I felt, maybe we can try something a little bit new in this video and just kind of have a raw chat about the game that we all love, basketball. So if you want to see more raw chats like this, just me talking to the camera, let me know as we try to grow this channel. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers. We're at about 1,600 right now, so we're just trying to grow. And if this video is something you guys enjoy and just enjoy and appreciate this discussion, hit that subscribe button. It means a lot. But let's get straight to this. So Dalton Knecht is obviously who the Lakers picked in the first round, and we know Bronny James is who they picked in the second round. I don't know if it's me, just in general regarding this year's draft class, I think honestly they're really underrated. I don't think I've had this much fun watching summer basketball in quite some time, right? Obviously, the Lakers squad this season is nowhere near as stacked as they've been in the past. There was a season, what was it like? Lonzo and Kuz and Ingram and etc. Right? That was just insane. But nonetheless, I'm really enjoying this year's draft class, man, and I'm really enjoying watching them in the summer league on the various teams, right? We got McCann with Philly, we got all these gems just doing really well, like Houston, Whitmore, and their point guard, doing really good stuff. Now the Lakers is who we're talking about today, and obviously the big shine out is who? It's Knecht. I started watching the first two games, and especially the first game, we saw that Knecht, he was a little bit slow to get off, but he was not hesitating to trigger that ball. But it's also the first game, right? So all eyes are not necessarily on him. All eyes are on Bronny James. And then everybody kind of wants to make a name for themselves, right? I saw Hinson off the bench splashing those threes in the first game, which was great to see. Kuzi, who was doing really well at the point guard role, etc. But I think now we're a couple weeks into Summer League, Dalton Knecht has literally solidified himself not only as the best player on the Lakers Summer League team, but in my honest opinion, this brother is playing literally as if he is a probably top 3 candidate in terms of the Summer League MVP, right? There's obviously others who are doing well as well, but Dalton Knecht each game, and shout out to Matas, right? I'm a Bulls fan, so Matas is killing it, but Dalton Knecht really solidified himself as literally one of the standout players in this year's Summer League, games. And he's just literally doing it all. Dalton Knecht obviously can shoot the rock. He has no hesitation when he shoots that three, and he's making some tough threes, right? And one thing that's also really cool about Dalton Knecht that I think, if you're a Lakers fan watching this brother can take it to the rim. He has no fear when driving to the basketball. He has a really nice finger roll, what I like to see, and he just has that it factor. That's something I really like about Dalton Knecht, and I think Laker fans, if you're watching him play, you kind of notice that. Like, he wants to take those big shots. He wants the off-ball screen, and he wants to shoot that three off the screen. So kind of Klay Thompson vibes in that regard, but I just really like that this brother has a lot of athleticism. So he is not afraid to drive it straight to the basket, right? So there's many players that we've watched in our lifetime, especially great shooters we've seen, aside from Klay Thompson, etc. There's Kyle Korver, there's Wesley Matthews, there's all these various players, and shout out to Wesley. There's a lot of these players who've solidified themselves as straight up, NBA three-point specialists. I see a lot of that in Dalton, but I also see that driving ability, which is, something that Klay Thompson would do and others, and that's something that I think is really going to stand out. Look, man, if you're a Lakers fan, you're probably in mixed feelings. Obviously, Dalton Knecht is a huge pickup for this team. A lot of people said he was drafted. He pretty much fell through, but he should have been drafted a lot higher. I saw some of the polls and the numbers, and, he was literally top 5 in terms of Rookie of the Year projections right after his first Summer League game. That was enough for Vegas to be like, yo, this guy's going to be top 5, right? In terms of Rookie of the Year. So clearly this guy is doing a lot, and he's really making Lakers fans optimistic for that young future that they have. But on the other hand, I know it must be frustrating being a Lakers fan because, look, the Lakers were not able to pick anyone up this offseason, man. DeMar goes to the Kings. Buddy Hield goes to the Warriors. They lost out on Gary Trent Jr. going to the Bucks, for a minimal deal. the Lakers really missed out on Valanciunas. They missed out on all these players, man. Like, there's literally barely anybody left, and maybe they can squeeze out a trade with Orlando for Wendell Carter. Maybe they can try to enter the Laurie sweepstakes. Maybe they can try to get a grant, from Jeremy Grant from the Portland Trailblazers. But in terms of free agency, they really dropped the ball, and obviously part of it is on the Lakers, but a lot of it is also just on them. They don't want the pressure. They don't want the spotlight. They don't want, what happens when you play for the Lakers. So the Lakers really had to get a good draft pick this season to make up for the fact that they were not getting the Klay Thompsons of the world and the DeMar DeRozans and Buddy Hields, etc. And I think Dalton Knecht really showed that. One thing that some people may not know about Dalton Knecht is he's 23. So I looked that up right before this video. He's 23, meaning he's already older than a lot of, these great players that we watch, like Anthony Edwards, etc. But because of that, he has that experience. And we look at, last year's first pick in the, Miami Heat, he's a good example of that. He's a little bit older, played more years in college, but just brings that veteranship. One other thing that I have to give respect to Dalton Knecht for, and this is something that really just makes him stand out to me, and I'm sure many other people, is it's not like this brother, came from high school and then went to Duke, went to Kentucky straight out, right? And, had that typical NBA career that most people have when they go through that path, right? Kill it in high school, AAU, go to college at a top school, play well, join the lottery. He had a very unconventional route, and I think that's going to help him a lot. He literally went to junior college, and from junior college, this guy literally gets a chance to play, in the NCAA. And that's where he really started to go off and really explode. Like, there was a crazy game between him and, Edie, the 7'4" dude for the Grizzlies. Like, it was crazy. Like, that's when he really started to explode. And, when I watched some of his college highlights, and you just see the confidence he has. And it's going to be a learning experience for him to bring that to the NBA. But he has that swagger. He has that confidence. He can score that rock. He finds his mid-range jumpers. Very Klay Thompson reminisce, right? That's kind of the vibes I'm getting with Dalton Knecht. And there's no better person, realistically speaking. We obviously haven't seen him coach yet, but when you think about it, then JJ Reddick, right? Even if JJ Reddick wasn't an NBA coach, but you just have JJ Reddick as your mentor. Now he's going to be a mentor and a coach, but just as one of the greatest shooters to step foot on the court, which undeniably that is JJ Reddick. He is one of the greatest shooters to step foot on the court. It's really cool to have someone on your team who knows ball, who knows how to shoot the ball, and who knows how to literally make it living a long 10-year plus career by shooting the rock. It's not like JJ Reddick was known for, his explosiveness, driving, etc. Of course, he had times when he did that, but he was known for being a shooting specialist. And what do the Lakers need? They need somebody who can shoot the rock. All right? They lost the one shooter they had, which is Prince. They need somebody who can shoot the rock. Of course, you got all the squads and the people that they have on their team. But look, man, they got D'Lo and they got Reeves, etc., who can shoot the three. But they just need somebody when LeBron is just driving, kick it to the wing, and you need somebody to give you a bucket. And Dalton Knecht looks like that guy, because in Summer League, all eyes are on him. Summer League, he needs those screens to get around because they're, tight on him. Once the NBA starts, the court is going to open up, man. It's not like they're double teaming, Castleton, whatever his name is right now. But Anthony Davis, he's going to get double teamed. They don't have to double team Kuzi or Bronny, etc. right now. But the dad, LeBron, he's going to get double teamed. What does that mean? Somebody's going to get open. So that's just how important it is for this Lakers squad to find a shooter. And in my opinion, Dalton Knecht is literally one of those guys, and he's going to be huge. So I had to make this video on this guy because I've been watching the Summer League, and I'm like, you know what? Let me just have a raw video where we talk to the camera. This is something new. Many of you haven't even seen my face before. So as we grow this channel, I really want to start doing that more. I kind of want to show my face more from time to time and just have that vibe. As we mentioned, look, I mentioned this in all my videos. I don't script this video. Did you see any script? I made this all in one take. I didn't even read anything, pause it, no, this is all from the heart. This is all from me just being a fan of the game that we all love, and I hope that's something y'all can rock with. In the comments down below, I'm telling you, I gotta hear from y'all because I'm watching the games. I know you guys are watching the games. We're all watching the games. How well do you think Dalton Knecht plays, or Knecht 4 plays, in this upcoming season with the Lakers? It looks like the Lakers are not going to make any more moves. Who knows? Maybe they do something. But right now, they didn't make any moves, so that's even more pressure for the Lakers to get some shooting, and I think this guy is the key for that. So I'm not saying he's going to be a starter, but I do think he's going to get some solid minutes. At least I hope so. And Lakers, LeBron, they all like him. So how far and well do you think he's going to play this season? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you all in the next video, everybody. Keep it real. Peace. You guys are amazing, man. I love this. Is fun, man. This is a lot of fun.